Everybody, what's up? It's the one and only Bervin A. Jackson coming to you once again from the beautiful, cold Atlanta, Georgia, GA. And today is very chilly out here today. But it doesn't matter how cold it is. The mission statement, it has to get out in the proper way, in the proper format, the proper statements, the proper information. It has to get out. And that information is going to only come through, as you know, going in, the true biblical Israelites that are already in power. Thank you, Donald Trump, for putting us back in power. I know some of you don't like it. I know you don't want to hear that. But it's the truth. Donald Trump is doing his job of bringing down all of this nonsense. Everything that they have built in 400 years of pure nonsense is coming down to benefit the chosen people. As the Most High said in His Word, He said, what is in your Bible is in your Bible. And it says the same thing. Okay? It says Esau descendants, they are the end of their world. They are not the end of the world. They are the end of their world. And true Israel, okay, and true Israel is the beginning of that same world. This is where we come in. This is where we come in. And we run the show. Not for 4 years, not for 12 years, forever. Forever is a long time. And that's why I love you. And that's why I love you. You guys, I'm just having some fun. I'm having some fun because I was not supposed to be here by medical standards. I was not supposed to be here this long, walking the land, talking, causing conflict, making Esau upset. I was not supposed to be here for a very long time, but the Most High had other plans for Bervin A. Jackson to be here. That's right. He made me for this time to come against my oppressors. This is Bervin Jackson, toxic black mold survivor, hernia mesh survivor, diabetic type 2 survivor, herpes survivor, renal failure survivor, labeled as the sickest man in the entire hospital survivor. And the passion for what I do, it continues to thrive every single day. You know what? I was watching the movie on Netflix, Harriet Tubman, and I tell you, I said to myself, what took them so long to make this movie? I mean, they've made other movies about slavery, but what took them so long to make this movie? And if you have watched the movie on Netflix, you know that lady, that Israelite lady, she was something else. Walked 100 miles to freedom. Walked, ran, starved to death for her freedom, and went back to get her people out of bondage. Went back and made them walk 100 miles or more through swamps, mountains, animals, and it could have killed them. But that Harriet Tubman, Israelite, she said, freedom or I die. And Israelites, it's the same today. It is the same today. You don't have no freedom over here in this weird place. They gave us a false sense of freedom. That's right. You have been enslaved over here for 400 years plus. Esau has continued the enslavement, just like the Egyptian Pharaoh continued, refused to give us anything, refused to give us reparations, refused to give us respect, refused to give us dignity to this very day. Viola Fletcher lived over 100 years, part of the massacre, the 1921 massacre, and she lived for over 100 years and then still did not see any type of justice at all. Over 100 years, they came and then they burned down our Black Wall Street, and she survived. In all of that time of being here in Esau world, not one time did she see any forms of justice, and died at 111 years old. What type of mess is that? That is the mess of Esau. But see, that third and fourth generation is on the scene. That's us. We are watching the fall of this empire. It's coming down, folks. You are watching it on the news. You know it's coming down. Nothing is going to go back. I told you guys a couple years ago, I told you when the eclipse came, I told you guys then, I said, the eclipse is the beginning of the end. I told you that. The eclipse was the beginning of the end of Esau world. You didn't believe it. But nothing has went back. Nothing will go back. You're watching the collapse of the Edomite heathen world. And anybody who want to be a part of them, anybody who wants to join them, I'm talking about the Black Boule. Anybody who wants to be a part of the enslavement world of Esau, you are going down of all skin tones. And the true Israelite men, real men with backbone, we will run the show. To my brothers, the 12 tribes, you know who you are. We will run the show. We will run the world. Prepare yourself, because we're here. And thank you to Donald Trump. Thank you, Donald Trump, for everything that you're doing to bring up the Israelites, because that's exactly what he's doing. And even he don't even know it. But the Most High Yah is in control of everything, folks. Now, I've had that to say. Get it off my chest. Now let's talk, people. Let's talk. Every program out there, the vegan program, the meat diet, the vegetarian, the fruitarian, everything out there is designed for you to come off of something in order to fix something. That's right. The meatitarians say come off of all carbs, eat meat and cheese, and I did all of that stuff. The fruitarians say only eat fruit, don't touch any rice. Okay. The vegans, everybody, every so-called program out there is designed for you to come off of food, except for the Jackson Therapy International. Now look at the picture. Look at what it says. It says what? It says slow cooked steaks prepared in fiber. Right. So there's no need to come off of meat when that meat has the same fiber content as the apple. The apple makes you poop. Our meat makes you poop. We have corrected what has not been corrected in the industry. That's right, folks. The Jackson Therapy International. We have corrected what has not been corrected in the industry. We're not going to sit up here and come off of food. We're going to come off the things that the Most High told us to avoid. Crab, shrimp, lobster, pork. Yeah, that type of stuff. But we're not going to sit up here and come off our food. We're going to prepare this food in the proper format, in a format that destroys parasites. We're going to prepare this food in a format that parasites just don't like. Right. The parasite come to eat and realize it don't want to eat here no more. That's right. The parasite in your body, when the food is prepared in the proper format, as I would train you, the parasite realized that it does not want to eat anymore. But see, the parasite job inside of you is to make you not want to eat anymore and die. So either you are going to starve the parasite and still eat your food, or the parasite is going to eat your food and starve you. That's the way the parasite works. And it says to all of us, I don't care how good you look. I don't care if you are a celebrity. I don't care if you're a boxer. What? It doesn't care about that stuff, folks. I was so tired and drained of coming off food. I came off my food many, many times on the carnivore diet. Came off many, many times until I realized that the parasite says, look, I don't care what you come off of. Okay? The parasite says, I don't care what you come off of. Whatever you're going to eat tomorrow, I am going to eat also. If you're going to eat a carnivore diet, I want to eat that too. The parasite does not sit there and say, well, I'll wait until they bring back some corn. Well, I'll wait until they bring back some cake. That's a parasite. The parasite says, I'm going to survive in you by any means necessary, folks. The Jackson Therapy International protocols, the Jackson Therapy International on location therapy. Okay, this is going on 16 years of nothing more but real human trial and error with everything being done on me first. Protocols that are built on real results. Okay, not scientific hypotheses nonsense. So, folks, in closing of this video, you know where to find me if you're serious. Okay, if you have not been to the website, please do go there. Look at all of the updates on the website. All of the new updates are there on the website. Go there and look at the website. I am just going to make this as easy as possible. Okay, in order to have the best therapy in the world, you have got to put the work in to even make those claims. See, people are tired of, well, you have to come off this food. People are at a point now, people are at a point now where they're like, you know what, I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of eating a leaf. I'm tired of hearing stay on an alkaline diet. I'm tired of hearing this, oh, that's too acidic. People are tired of that. People want to eat like I wanted to eat when I was sick. I want to eat, dog it. So if you're out there and you want to eat and still heal, and you want to eat your steak, you want to eat your potatoes and your German chocolate cake, I am going to show you how to prepare the food in the proper format that prevents constipation. Okay, that prevents constipation, that prevents inflammation, and you're going to learn how to eat this food at the appropriate hours. You're going to learn how to fast, at the appropriate hours. Okay? And you're going to learn how to make pretty much prepare and eat your food even when you go out. I've taken the time to build this therapy. I've taken my time. It's not a rush job here. I love what I do. So, in closing, folks, you know how to find me. You can text me. The number has not changed. 561-929-1129. That is my direct cell phone number for all of those who are serious about, okay, the Jackson Therapy International. Okay, if you're serious, then text me. If you're not serious, don't bother me. This is Bervin A, and I do love you all. And prepare yourself, true Israel, because our time is here. Just sit back and watch Esau world collapse all the way down to the ground, just like Babylon. Love you all.